Philly F.A.M.E. Philly F.A.M.E.
Alright, man, introduce yourself to the people, man. Tell them a little bit about who you are and what it is that you do.
You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is, man. Bang Bang, SG, coming from Uptown, Germantown, Haines Street section. You already know, man. Philly. Let's get it.
Alright. So you say you from Uptown, Germantown, Haines Street and all that. You know, back when the DVD era first kicked off, you know, Uptown kind of had a lot of people making noise. You know, they had the Vodkas, the Cheek Raws, Black De Niro, a bunch of dudes from Uptown. So, I mean, speak on that, coming up from Uptown, like some of the rappers from the hood, like some of the people you looked up to, like before you got into rapping and stuff.
I mean, for a lot of people already know me from like being like in the entourage. Like before I was rapping, like everybody know I used to be with Quilly. Like that's the, like, come on, like he from my hood, he from my block. Like he grew up 6 houses from me, like my whole life. So like you can't tell me nothing about like as far as like no Uptown rappers. But after Quill, I would have to say like Cheek Raw. I grew up on Cheek Raw, Vodka, Spinach, like. Uptown, to me, Uptown had the hottest niggas.
Uptown had the wave,
like, to me, Uptown had the hottest niggas. Like when it's all said and done, like the top niggas, we got at least three niggas, Quilly, Cheek, and Vok, in the top 5 niggas in that era. Like, so, niggas already know what it was. Like, I was Quillied out. Like, Bob hit the damn headshot. Everybody know. Like, I was Quillied out. Like, you can't tell me nothing about him as far as like growing up when I would talk rap with people.
Alright, so at what point did you yourself actually start, you know, getting into the music and all that? Like, how did that happen? What made you want to do it?
I mean, anybody that know me know, like, I'm a walking iPod. Like, that's all I do all day, headphones. Like, I don't really talk to people. Like, I just listen to music all day. But like, I had Quarter Case. Quilly was actually my co-defendant. We had Quarter Case and shit. We was fighting the case for like 4 years on the street. So like, I had got shot. So I was like laid up in the crib. Then I had got on house arrest for a year. So I was just sitting in the crib, and niggas used to always like make jokes like, man, you should rap, you should rap. You look like a rapper, you act like a rapper. Like, and I never paid no mind. So one day I had wrote a rap to Yo Gotti Yeah on Snooty Wild. I had wrote a freestyle, and I was in the crib by myself, and I was just fucking around. Me and my homie and shit. So I had called my man. I'm like, yo, I want to go to the studio. So niggas was like laughing and shit. So I'm like, man, I called my homie that rap and shit, Be Love. I'm like, yo, book me a studio session. How much it costs? He told me how much it costs. We booked the session. I booked like 3 hours. And it took me like the whole 3 hours to lay the fucking verse, like just 1:16. Like, so I did it. He did it with me and shit. I sent it out, like, you know, to all my homies and shit. So they start sending it to people. So motherfuckers start hitting me like, yo, Bang Bang really can rap a little bit. Like, so I'm like, damn, motherfuckers really like this shit. So I put it on, I made a SoundCloud. I put it on SoundCloud. That shit got like 1,500 listens in like a week, 2 weeks. So I'm like, damn, people really listen to this shit 1,500 times. So at the time I had like this little petty little beef with a nigga that used to rap and shit. What he rap or whatever. He had made like a diss song. So my second song was a diss song, like on some. So we going back and forth. I made a diss song. That shit get like 10,000 views. And then from there I shot a video, and then I just liked it, so I just stuck with it. But when I started, I was like, I ain't half-assing that shit. When I get dressed, you know what I'm saying, I'll make sure I got my best shit on. When I do something, make sure I give it my all. So when I decided to do it, I was on some shit like, I gotta make sure I'm on my shit, cause this reflect me. Like, so you know, we here now.
Alright. So you say, yeah, one situation I seen online, it was a little minute ago, you know, but you was talking about Quill, in reference to Quill, you know, it had a situation that happened, whereas though, I don't know the gist of it because it was a minute ago and I don't know behind the scenes of it, but what I saw online was you had said something, referenced something that he has stole a song from you or something like that.
Yeah, like, how I was, like, anybody that know us, like, know, like, we always was like this, you dig me? the type of nigga I am, I'm a background type of nigga. I don't mind being in the back, but like when I started rapping, it was like shit started getting different. Like when you would think a nigga would be like, oh, you want to rap? Come on, like niggas was kind of like brushing me off, so it was kind of like the neighborhood, the block, everybody wanted it, like, and he was kind of like, yeah, when he get around to it. So when we finally get around to the song, like niggas know how the hood is, you dig me? So like that kind of like my hood kind of like segregated. So when we did that shit, that kind of like brought my whole neighborhood together, you dig me? Like if you look in the video, like it's niggas that I ain't speak to in years, you dig me? They
y'all did a video too? Or
yeah,
okay.
We got a video. I brought Gil to my block. Like I brought Gilly to my block, my whole hood, showing him love, you dig me? Like it brought my whole hood back together, like on some unified shit, you dig me? We rolling around, he taking me to shows with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like, alright, bet we back to how we originally was, you dig me? Then like when it was time for us to really take the song to the next level, like I'm like, yo, this shit got 50,000 views, you dig me? Let's go to Kev. Like Gil on it, he fuck with Gil, he fuck with you. You stamp me, Gil gonna stamp me, you dig me? This is it. He like, alright, I got you, this, that, and third. Mind you, I think he was about to drop the Hand Street Hustler 5. So I'm like, and I had dropped the EP, my No Regrets too. So I'm like, we did a song, we did that song. That song was more like more notoriety. So I'm like, bet. He like, I'm gonna throw it on my mixtape too. So I'm like, alright, bet, cool. You got a bigger platform, I'm with it. So the mixtape dropped, boom. We listening to it. I'm like, well, this shit say a minute and some change. This song almost 4 minutes. Listen, it's only his verse and Gil on the hook. So I'm like, damn, like this was, to me, this my big shot. You dig me? This one he was on deck. He got billboards. He rapped on every bus. I'm like, damn, bro, about to give me the oop. Like, then he take me off the song. I was crushed. Like, from a friend standpoint, like, cause like motherfuckers don't know like what we been through. Like nigga, my mom got high with his mom. Like nigga, when it wasn't nothing to eat at my crib, I go to his crib. When it ain't nothing to eat at his crib, he come to my crib. When he on a run, his mom kick him out. He stay at my crib. I might stay out all night, be with him. You dig me? Like this was my co-defendant. I took a case for this nigga. Like I pled guilty for you. Like bro, I ain't asked you to give me no money, no nothing. All you had to do was give me an opportunity, which as your friend, you should want to give me in the first place. But you know it ain't go like that. And I just stayed away from him after that. Like, cause like that's some selfish shit. I would never do that. You dig me? And I don't see why a nigga would want to do that. Like it ain't costing you nothing. It ain't taking no money out your pocket. Motherfuckers already liked the song. Like, and it wasn't taken away from you. What the fuck? You killed it, I killed it. Gil bombed the hook. You know what I'm saying? It was a banger. Like, and my hood was behind it. Then when he did that, it kind of like went back to how it was. Like, niggas stayed on their side and I stayed on my side and I just did my thing. I knew like, and I know now, like I'm gonna get my wave, I'm gonna get my time, and I'm gonna show niggas how to spread the love and how to spread the light, cause that shit don't take away from you. Like,
yeah. So did y'all ever like get back cool after that? Cause this was a little minute ago. So did y'all ever like squad out there? Like,
he could just stay. You know what I'm saying, ain't nothing, ain't no beef or nothing. Like I ain't looking for him, he ain't looking for me. He just where he at, and I'm where I'm at. I wish him the best of luck. I never, you know what I'm saying, he a talented motherfucker. No matter what he do, I always tell motherfuckers his personal shit is his personal shit. But as far as rapping, he rap circles around niggas. It's evident.
Alright, so now fast forward to more recent time, like now we in 2018 and all that. You know, I follow you on the gram, been following you for a little minute. You know, we been hollering, we been was supposed to do this, you know what I mean? And I've been peeping you though in the meantime, and I see like you get a lot of love on the gram from a lot of people that's in the mix. Like a lot of people follow you, a lot of people be showing you love on your page. I mean, so you not as known to the people that's tuned in, but you know a lot of the people that they know, like a lot of people that's popping, they be showing. So speak on that, like some of the relationships you got, some of the people
that's
that be, that be showing you love.
That's the shit where it's kind of like the internet, cause it's like in Philly, if you come to Philly, like not even on no cocky shit, like if you come to Philly and it was like cause it's winter time now, so like if it was summer in Philly and we went to certain events, I know everybody, you dig me, everybody know me from the street. motherfuckers see that I'm doing the music shit now, but besides that, I get a lot of love because I'm known in the street, you dig me? So in real life, them people know me, but on the internet, it's like, that's a whole nother world, so you gotta make them people get familiar with you, and you gotta find something about yourself that attract people to you, and that's hard, because you got a lot of people just doing stupid shit just to get attention, and then when they get the attention, then they give you the substance. Like, I ain't doing that. I ain't selling myself. I ain't flashing my ass for you to look and then saying, look, I got this for sale, or I do music, listen to my song. No, if you don't find my shit on your own, or somebody ain't telling you like, yo, young boy, I'm solid, cause I know I'm a firm nigga, I'm a sturdy nigga, so I know if a motherfucker asks about me and say, yo, you know Batman, I know a motherfucker ain't gonna have nothing but good to say, so I feel as though that's gonna take me further than anything, because that's what got me to the people. One day and shit, Ed, you know what I'm saying, his little brother Moulaz, I'm saying, we real cool, we met through mutual people or just seeing each other around, but Ed was like, when I finally got to meet him, he was like, all them niggas that he respect in the street, he asked about me and they spoke highly of me and said I was a sturdy young nigga, you dig me? And I was respectable and I was honorable, so, you know what I'm saying, that's what niggas always gonna gravitate to. Niggas gonna always gravitate to the real. When all that bullshit weave out, cause niggas get love. If niggas getting love right now, if you got the power, the man with the power or the gold makes the rules. But when all that's gone, what do you really got left? Niggas not gonna respect you no more when you're not good for nothing. So you can't compromise yourself. You gotta just stand on what you believe in and hope that it work out. But if it don't, at least you'll be able to live with yourself. I tell motherfuckers that all the time. If I go in the studio and make a song for other people and they don't like it, I'm gonna be crushed because I just sold myself out and it still didn't work. No, I'd rather make a song that I'm comfortable with and give it to the world. And if they don't like it, at least I can live with myself saying that I gave it my all. So I hope people just motherfucking wake up, man, because the wave here, the sound here, I don't sound like nobody. You dig me? I ain't trying to sound like I'm from all these places. I give you a Philly sound, but I just put the sauce on it, you dig me?
Oh, yeah. Alright, so yeah, you was telling me about your EP that you putting together off camera. Yeah. You let me hear a couple joints off of there. You said you were waiting on one feature from, you know, Louis V. Gutter. So tell them, like, you got any other features on the joint you try and get? Like, tell them about the project, when you looking to drop it, give them that whole spill.
One of the main niggas that I really wanted to work with in Philly, like, cause I listen to his shit a lot. I listen to a lot of niggas, and I work with a lot of niggas in Philly. If people don't know, like, you can check my SoundCloud or YouTube out. Like, I damn near work with everybody. But he one of the motherfuckers that I really wanted to get in the studio and link with him. And so I sent him that song, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, he killed that shit. But other than him, like, I want to work with Lights. I fuck with Lights shit heavy. The nigga Mamba Cinco, I'm fucking with him heavy. I listen to his shit. The young boy Sparks, I want to do some shit with him. But other than that, I just want to just drop more shit, just me. Like, so motherfuckers can really get familiar with who I am, like, cause like I don't want to be known with like the boy that got songs with everybody, like, and people only know me for them songs. Like, I want to have my solid fan base that be like, they got these certain set of songs that they love me for, and then the features and shit come. But you know, we just working in the studio cooking.
Alright, so yeah, you said you worked with damn near everybody in the city, you know what I mean? So just give them a few names, like run down a couple people that you did do some work with, I mean, before.
A lot of people don't know, like PNB, one of PNB Rock biggest songs before like he got signed was like Link Up. And I was the first person on that song, like the first verse, that's me. A lot of people don't know that's me. Cause I used auto-tune in my voice, and when we made that song, he was the only one popping, like I wasn't nobody. But a lot of people don't know that. I got the song with Gil and Quill. I did songs with Drama. I did songs with Rico Havoc. He just got signed to Atlantic. We got a song called First 48 on my SoundCloud. Lee Mason, me and Lee Mason, I got a song called When. It was kind of like real big for me in Philly. It had got like real good response. She had jumped on a remix. It was on the radio. Diamond Cuts had played it. Who else I worked with? Dark Love. I worked with Dark Love. Shout out Dark Love. That's my nigga. I work with Dark Low, Richie Rolex, everybody from PNB, Hitter, Chiz, Shizzy. Damn, I don't work with Lean Bean. I fuck with Lean Bean. She was like one of the first people that had a name that like did a song with me. I knew her before that though. M.I. I fuck with M.I. That's my guy. And H, that's my guy. Man, H ain't never get in the studio and do no shit. But H, that's my guy. I was in the mix, man. I've been rapping for like a good 3 years now, and I've been consistent. I feel as though I've been consistent. But it's time to take it to the next level, man. These videos that I'm working on, it's gonna be some real live movies, man. They gonna let us new shit.
So go ahead, plug all your info, where they can find your music, how they can follow you, how they can stay updated. You know, the Instagram, the SoundCloud, plug all that.
Yeah, you know, you can find me on Instagram at BangBangSG. You can find my SoundCloud as BangBang, the number 1 EYE, BangBang 1 I. I'm saying my Twitter, BangBang_SJ. I'm saying you can look out for that new EP coming called The Deposit. I'm saying it was hard for me to figure out a name I was gonna go with, the names that I already used, but I'm in a whole different mood, I'm in a whole different vibe, and I feel like this about to be people's first real chance to get to see me before this shit take off. So I'm calling it The Deposit because that's what I'm making to the game. This is my deposit to the game, like my story, my struggle. I'm saying my swag, my sauce. I'm saying my life. We here.
Is there anything else you want to touch on before we get out of here that when you get a chance to touch on?
Yeah, another thing I want to touch on too, cause I'm real big on anybody that ride in my car. Like they know, like they be like, I listen to a lot of people that don't have no names. Like I gotta start giving people a chance. Like I can understand if you listen to a song or to somebody you don't like, and then that's cool. But you never gonna know if you like somebody's music if you don't give it a chance. Like click that link one time. Like if you ain't doing that, you on Twitter, you on Instagram, somebody post something, give them a chance, cause you never know. You 6 months later, a year later, when they blow up, then when you jump on the wave, like you could have said I had a chance to been seeing them grow. Like people just look at the end result when these people blow up. Oh, such and such just made a hit. They probably been making hits. That's just when the world got hit to them. So I just think people should be more open-minded when it comes to music, man. Give people a chance.
Alright, man. On that note, man, we signing out, man. Philly Fame TV, BangBangSG.
Gang.
This is Philly Fame. We them people that'll give you game. Main ones say they real, they be really lame. They ain't living out the image that they really claim. Trying to give them something different like the yin and yang. Philly Fame.